Okay, as you can see, this is something different from me. This is a preview of a book that is right now on Indiegogo. You'll find a link to it in the video description. And you'll see a pitch, and there's a pitch for it, and I'm just gonna read it off and check it out. This is the first chapter. I happen to believe in it, and I hope you'll give it a chance. But hopefully, this will help you decide if you want to support this on Indiegogo and help make this book happen. This is not sponsored, and I am in no way benefit from this. I am not involved in this with this book on the creative side. I do not make any money off it. I have no ties to it other than knowing the author on Twitter, and the book looks enjoyable to me, so I'd like to see it happen. So, let's just jump right in to the first chapter of Flying Sparks. I'm not gonna lie, I thought superheroing would be easier than this. Is superheroing even a noun? I'll have to check. A verb? I'll have to check the dictionary. Well, it's not in my pocket dictionary, but that doesn't mean much. I've watched enough movies and I've seen how they fight. Turns out special effects aren't easy to pull off in real life. This couldn't have gone worse. The thug I'm fighting might think I'm over, that I'm falling to my doom, but he's underestimating my fighting spirit and my gadgets. Okay, mostly my gadgets. Wasn't so tough. Anti-gravity boots are pretty awesome. I think you forgot something. So is a shock stick. Arrgh! And that makes the first win for Meta Girl. Maybe superheroing isn't so hard after all. I really gotta look that one up. Still no sign of your girlfriend? It's been a couple of days since I've seen Chloe. Girlfriend Paul mentioned. I own this coffee shop, and I realize it looks strange to see a man in a designer suit behind the counter. Yeah, well, that's probably because it's a front. Probably just studying. Deceptively nerdy, that one. She's not answering her cell again. Johnny Bavanti, you've got superheroes fighting on your rooftop. Is this place even safe anymore? It's a front for the extraculator business that really pays my bills. It would be if you didn't barge in here and make a scene. What do you have for me? This was a thrill to extract. Do you think you can offload it? I might know a guy. Good. Your usual 20% finder's fee? Deal. Pete Buxton is a strange man. As CEO of Buxton Technologies, he has more money than God. He dabbles in crime for the thrill. He's also one of my best customers. Who am I to judge? If superheroes are hanging around these parts, I'll have to be extra careful. But it looks like the coast is clear. For now. Paul, is Johnny here? He's been looking all over for you. What's wrong with your face? Oh. Hey there. Where you've been? I've been trying to get a hold of you for days. Studying? What are you doing tonight? I unfortunately have a business meeting. Where do you get those bruises? I fell down the stairs and landed pretty rough. A business meeting for a coffee shop? It's a potential investment. Yeah, that's a totally believable cover, right? Good night. Maybe I should have picked something besides a coffee shop. Then again, the bruises aren't. But bummer. I guess we'll try tomorrow. Yeah. When I have relationship troubles, I come to my roommate, Hannah. I wanted him to prioritize our relationship. I know he has work, but something doesn't feel right. Yeah, like the obvious cover story you gave, or how about the fact that no woman has ever fallen down the stairs and gotten a black eye. It's always code for getting beaten in the face. She doesn't know about my secret life. I don't know, but the whole business meeting thing is super sketchy. What do you mean? He's probably cheating on you. Good news is makeup covers your bruises pretty well. Cheating on me? How can you be so casual about that? Just have experience with boys. You've had more experience with relationships. What else could it be? I don't buy that she's been studying, especially with those bruises. She's not cheating on you, boss. Maybe she's into roller derby or something. Roller derby? What is this, 78? Or something. She's too nice of a girl. I'm good at reading people. Oh yeah? What do you read about me? There's more to you than meets the eye. If you let me in on it, I can help. Maybe. I need to get going. Hold down the fort and don't fry your brain too hard about my business. I'll figure it out eventually. The secret to being meta girl is my school. I'm a physics student under Professor Fitch. He's the genius who invented the tools I use. I tell him he should sell his gadgets, but he's afraid of them being used for more harm than good. I upgraded your stun weapon to have a better range. Shock stick. Shock stick. It needed a catchier name than stun weapon. I'm not particularly worried about catchy names. I care more about your safety. It's exciting to be the one who tests the inventions. I'd be much safer if I had your ray gun. If I had that ray gun you're working on. But sometimes I'm afraid I ask too much. That one is not quite ready yet. Tonight's gonna lead to the biggest profit I've made in months, but all I can think about is Chloe. She looked so disappointed when I told her I had a business meeting. I didn't lie to her. I do have an investor, so why do I feel awful about it? Forget Chloe. It's time to focus. Ding dong. I need to bring my A game with this one. Hey, would you like to buy a painting of the Mona Lisa while she was sitting on the can? It's one of Da Vinci's lesser known masterpieces. Mr. Frank is expecting you, sir. May I get you anything to drink? No, thank you. Mr. Frank collects art. I may walk out of here with a cool 5 million. Johnny, my boy, good to see you again. My butler tells me you have something exquisite for me. A real Rembrandt, priceless. A real Rembrandt, priceless. Very interesting. I'm surprised you brought this to me. I, too, have an object which could be of great value. What is it? I'm not certain. I was told it was extraterrestrial in origin, but I'd say it's the last beautiful thing you'll ever see. Pardon me. Your painting was stolen from me. That's how. Let's have a little chat about who you obtained it from, shall we? Flying can't get me to stop thinking about Johnny. Being alone only makes it worse. I have to find something productive to do so I can forget about him for a little while. Met a girl? Met a man? I get my name from him, even though I don't have his powers. You scared me. How can I help you? There's a hostage situation down below. Can you handle it? There's a crisis I must attend to. Yeah, of course. You can count on me. He's never asked me for help before. Thanks, little girl. Feels good to be needed. My night just got a whole lot better. Well, my night just got a whole lot worse. You know I can't divulge my client's name. My associate, Mr. Beretta, says otherwise. He's used to getting what he wants. I'd rather not shoot you, Johnny, please. Leave me a choice. Mr. Frank, this has all been a misunderstanding. When I get back to my shop, I'll call my client in. Don't come any closer. Bam! Paul's right about me, though. There's more to me than meets the eye. I try to fly under the radar, but Mr. Frank may force my hand. He's so aggressive, I wish I could talk him down. But he tried to shoot me, and that will leave a mark. You're being irrational. I'm just a messenger. I didn't steal your painting. Then tell me who did. There they are. It looks like they've spotted me. They're not gonna get me this time. No one's after you, man. I've got kids. Let me go. Silence, or you'll face the wrath of my awesome quake powers. If you have awesome quake powers, why do you need a gun? What? Crack. I really should take some MMA lessons. You won't send me away this time. You need help. Say goodnight. But what I lack in experience, I make up for in willpower. No, you. No, you? Really? I really need to work on my trash talk. That is a college elective in cities that have superheroes, right? This whole city's full of crazies. But I took care of a situation. That's the important thing, right? You're welcome. He's still got blood in his eyes. It's running out. I'm running out of options if I want to survive this. Mr. Frank, I'm warning you. Warning me? Boy, you've got a lot of nerve. You should have given me the thief's name when you had the chance. I hate to have to do this, but I hate to have to do this. I don't just hold my client's name in confidence. I keep a big secret of my own. And it's a shocking one. Yeah. I stole Electro. Electro was my twin brother. It's never good to kill someone in my business. No one would work with me if they knew how quickly I could fry them. Thank you, Mr. Frank. I think I will accept your alien ruby as payment for my trouble. Truth is, I don't know where my powers came from. They frighten me just as much as they do others. But it's over now. I heard some commotion here. Is everything? Everything's fine. Mr. Frank wanted some rest. I have to hightail it out of here. Oh dear! You've killed... I don't want to kill an innocent. Call me old-fashioned, but it's a code of honor thing. I just need to get back to the shop and calm down. Hey, Paul, I know Johnny said he had a business meeting tonight. Is he back yet? He just arrived a few minutes ago. Should be in his office. Thanks. They're so dysfunctional. Too many secrets are bad for any relationship. Yeah, they need to talk to each other honestly. What's your secret, Paul? I know more than I let on. Buxton understands it's too hot, so he's letting me keep the painting for a while. Plus, I've got the ruby. There has to be a way to find out if it's truly alien or not. Johnny? Johnny? Darn it! Why didn't I think to lock the door to my secret criminal hideaway? Of course I know. Of course I didn't think of the implications of having a Rembrandt to my office. What's that painting? Oh, a client gave it to me. I don't want to say anything, but I was really mad at you tonight. I thought your business meeting was a lie. I just wanted to say sorry. No, I'm sorry. I've been mad too. It's ridiculous. I know you've got your schoolwork and I shouldn't get upset when you're busy. Can you forgive me? I love you. End. And hey, I really enjoyed that. And that's just the first chapter. And this book promises to be, at least to me, a lot of fun to read. So I'm definitely supporting it on Indiegogo, and I hope you'll follow the link below and consider supporting it yourselves if you enjoyed this. So thanks for listening, and thanks for giving this a chance. And well, see you next time.